Guten Tag, alle. Welcome to CitizenCon 2947 in Frankfurt, Germany. Would you believe that we were actually ready to go on time this year behind the scenes? However, because of our new expanded format, which we were very excited about, it took a lot longer to get all of the fans in. We had special tagging and badging and also special gift bags that you all received. So to all of you watching online, I know it's early in the States, but for those of you who are up, we are late because we had to get all of our fans in nicely. So hopefully next year, we will get them in on time. I also only just landed 2 hours ago. I was working up until the last minute in Los Angeles and made a last-minute decision to come because I couldn't not see all of the fans here. And I got in the cab and I said to the guy, the taxi driver asked me where I was going, and I just had to start speaking German, and I said, I'm going to Käsestraße. And he looked at me really strangely. I thought to myself, why is he looking at me really strangely? And then I was like, oh my gosh, Käse, for those of you who don't speak German, actually means cheese. So I was like, I'm going to Cheese Street. So it took me a while, but I did get here. We are very excited by this new format, and we hope you all enjoy it today. The panels are actually now going to be in UK time, because they're all pushed back an hour.
Parece também que a maioria dos programas da SIG vão mudar o formato, né?
So without further ado, we hope you enjoy the show.
Essa aberturinha aqui é massa. É, nossa tela preta, tá? Legal. Constellation míssil e míssil nela. Que animal, hein? Que massa. Essa abertura aqui ficou muito tri. Eu acho que eles vão fazer a apresentação do Optane, né?
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Roberts. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Roberts.
Hey, hello Frankfurt. So we're really excited to have you all here in Frankfurt, Germany.
Toda essa mag só para mostrar o
2947.
negócio promocional do Optane.
It's pretty cool. I'm very excited by the extended format we're doing today. As Sandy said earlier, that we've actually been wanting to do this for quite a while, where we can have more sort of FaceTime between you guys and the devs and show you a bit more sort of behind the scenes stuff. So during the course of the day, take the time, go around. There's a whole bunch of sort of smaller ad hoc demos we have out in the atrium, as well as the big presentations we're going in here. There's a lot of the really talented devs that are building the game of our dreams, my dreams, your guys' dreams here. So hopefully you'll like the new extended format. And one of the reasons why we can do that is because Intel are being gracious enough to sponsor CitizenCon this year, and so we can sort of do things
Que é os caras em ter parceria com a Intel.
As you guys know, I've been sort of accused of being in bed with Intel from a long time ago when everyone had to upgrade their PC to play the next Wing Commander. So this time we're really being in bed with them, but for good reasons. So let's see what the box delivered. So here we are. So the Optane 900p, which is the fastest SSD on the planet, and we've actually been working with Intel for quite a bit of time on this one. And it's some really, really cool tech. Here, I'm going to throw one to the audience here. Who's going to catch? All right, here we go. There we go.
Joga o SSD na cabeça do maluco.
Try ice. And it has some like really, really cool new technology, and I wanted to bring where we are now. Here we are. David Lundell from Intel, come out. So David's going to talk a little bit about the Optane, and before we kick off everything today.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much for having us here today. We really appreciate this opportunity. And today at CitizenCon, we're actually launching the product that Chris just tossed out into the audience.
Yes, so it's a big deal for Star Citizen, the fact that we're actually part of a launch of a major piece of hardware. That's very, very cool.
It's a major launch for Intel of the Intel Optane 900p SSD. And really, it's the first SSD for desktop and workstation users that uses Intel Optane technology. And for those of you that aren't familiar with it, it's a non-volatile technology like an SSD. However, it's got ultra-low latency, and this means incredible responsiveness and amazing performance.
Bom, provavelmente, como eu vou largar
what we believe is
os vídeos em etapas, né, porque são 7 horas de transmissão, então eu vou fazer da seguinte maneira. Provavelmente eu não vou falar muito nesses primeiros vídeos que vocês vão estar vendo aqui no YouTube. Na verdade, é porque os primeiros vídeos são os últimos, né? Então, como eu não consegui ver essa primeira parte da transmissão, eu acabei, logo depois que acabou o evento, né, da CitizenCon, eu voltei e olhei todos os vídeos de início, né, que eu perdi, para montar como se fosse uma linha de tempo para vocês no canal. Então vocês vão ver esse vídeo aqui primeiro, né, e os outros eu já vou dividir e vou mostrando eles 1 ou 2 por dia, tá? Então provavelmente dá para deixar todo mundo avisado. Esse aqui eu tô falando um pouco porque já fazem 7 horas que eu tô transmitindo, e os próximos eu vou estar bem mais falante, beleza, pessoal? Então nós vamos ter aí a apresentação da Intel, depois nós vamos ter os outros stands com apresentações mais técnicas, até a cereja do bolo, que é o gameplay da CitizenCon, que, olha galera, vale a pena esperar, hein?
The technology into a game is sort of give it to the developers, and they're like, oh yeah, I need it because I need faster compile times. But we've actually been working, and we've been doing this on SSDs in general, not just for Optane, although we've done some specific stuff because Optane has some features that we can faster on.
Ele tá sempre fechando a parceria aqui e outra ali, para quando o game sair, ele tá sempre recebendo aquela graninha marota, né?
Because most previous engines all relied on either optical streaming or hard drive, which is a whole different approach in terms of like seek times, and so you tend to want to bring in a bunch of data because the seek takes a lot of time, but on SSD seeking takes a lot less time. So we've sort of shifted to a paradigm that is smaller chunks of data and not worrying so much about the seeks, because that's actually going to be more efficient long-term I/O structure for kind of SSDs, and also what's happening on the Optane stuff. So in the 3.0 stuff, it's enabled for Optane, and we'll be continuing to add improvements to make the experience better and more fluid going forward. As it all gets better, because it's the first generation of technology that's going to improve, and
logo depois que eu terminar aqui a apresentação, o vídeo ele fica no canal do Twitch. Pode assistir ele na íntegra lá. Aqui no caso, né?
For anyone playing Star Citizen too.
Yeah, and we definitely look forward to working with you on the future.
Cara, ele fica na íntegra por alguns dias, né? Eu acho que 30
Everybody's
dias,
shaking
eu
their
acho.
heads. I don't know what you're
Depois
talking about.
ele sai fora.
Seriously, what we thought
Mas eu vou
is,
botar o
hey,
resumo também
there's
no
a
meu canal,
technical
tá?
collaboration will make the gameplay better.
Colocar em
Trying new experiences, but also we thought we might
vídeos menores também para não ficar muito
pesado
olhar.
We're calling it the Raven.
7 horas de transmissão.
Designed by Nathan Dursley, who's our ship art director, and it's something that he's actually it was a form and a shape he was really keen to do. So, having said that, let's just run a little video.
Esse vídeo eu não tinha visto. A Sabre Raven. Não, mas não esquenta, cara. Fica no Twitch, transmissão passada. Mas mesmo assim eu vou colocar no YouTube também. Ah, eles estão testando. Legal, hein? Não, Lucas, não falaram nada da 3.0. Na verdade, esse evento eles não falaram praticamente nada dela, né? Não entendi direito, mas a Raven vai ter também a Engine ali pra lançar ataque eletromagnético, que nem a Avenger Warlock.
So anyway, as you can probably tell from the model and kind of Nathan's video he put together, which was pretty cool, it's a prototype based off the Sabre, although it's had a heavy modification. It's currently our fastest dedicated dogfighter. Can be used as a resilient data runner that can sort of defend itself. Has twin EMPs in, which I think you saw sparkling and there, and has a couple of heavy-duty laser cannons, and it definitely punches well above its weight class. So we've got a big day today. I'm going to invite Brian Chambers on stage to give you. Brian's our general manager of the German office here in Frankfurt, and you all know him by his golden flowing locks. And he's going to give you a rundown of the events that we're doing today. And I will see you guys around the event here today during the day, and then for the final presentation tonight at 9 o'clock UK time, 10 o'clock German time. All right, so Brian Chambers, everybody.
Thanks, Chris. Guten Tag.